Impulse education to combine your hard work with our smart work. For the ease of understanding and better assimilation of this topic, I will cover my video into following section. First, in introduction, I will start with the introduction of topic in general. In background, I will cover the important personalities involved in the excavations and finding and the timeline of the civilization. Next, in topography, as we know, most students faced difficulties in understanding history due to lack of perception of maps in those times. Thus, I will explain all the important places of this civilization in this topography section. In Rise of Indus Valley Civilization, I will explain how the civilization came into existence and the factor that contributed to the existence of Indus Valley Civilization will be discussed in this section. Important sites. In this section, I will list out all the important sites of the civilization and its location with respect to present day. It will be useful for the students appearing for competitive exams also. And last, in excavation, I will list out the various personalities who had excavated the well-known sites of Indus Valley civilization. Before coming about the Indus Valley civilization, first of all, I'll give a brief introduction about what a civilization is. As we know, in earlier times, people were hunters and gatherers. Then they slowly started to settle in Neolithic and Copper Age, and they domesticated animals and were dependent on agriculture. But by Bronze Age, people started to do specialized things, and some became farmers and other became weavers. Someone else started trade, etc. Few also got involved into artistic activities like making artifacts and sculpture, etc. This type of lifestyle is not mere settlement but called civilization. The basis for a settlement to grow into a civilization is surplus in agriculture. Surplus production by a farmer helps other people to involve in other activities, and hence there comes a higher and better way of living. Next, coming to the origin of Indus Valley civilization. Indus Valley civilization was situated in the valley of Indus River system. Just located somewhat here. Indus Valley civilization is one of the largest civilization among three other civilizations, that is Egyptian civilization in Nile Valley, Mesopotamia of Iraq, it's located here, in the Tigris Euphrates valleys, and then the Wang Ho civilization in China, which is located somewhat here. In the beginning of 5000 BC, this place turned into a village settlement due to the fertile alluvial soil of the Indus River, which flows through the length of Pakistan and along a system of perennial monsoon-fed river that once coursed in the vicinity of the Ghagar Hakra, a seasonal river in northwest India and eastern Pakistan. Next, coming to the background of Indus Valley civilization. Though the findings in Indus Valley started much earlier, but the organized survey was started by the first Director General of Archaeological Survey of India, that is Alexander Cunningham, who visited Harappa in 1853. Later on, he visited again and published his findings in 1875 with a Harappan stamp seal. Towards south of Indus Valley in Sindh province, the largely undisturbed site of Mohenjo-daro was attracted by Sir John Marshall, the Director General of Archaeological Survey of India from 1902 to 1928. Marshall then met a group of three officers of Archaeological Survey of India, that is D.R. Bhandarkar, R.D. Banerjee, and M.S. Watts, to survey the site. John Marshall used the term Indus Valley Civilization for the first time, which spread from 2500 to 1750 BC, according to radiocarbon dating. In 1920, Marshall initiated digging at Harappa with Dayaram Sahni as director. It was due to the excavation of John Marshall which led the discovery of Harappa in 1921 by Rai Bahadur Dayaram Sahni and Mohenjo-daro in 1922 by R.D. Banerjee. And these two cities, that is Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, are the main cities of Indus Valley civilization. The first hand official account of the Indus Valley civilization, followed by excavation between 1922 and 1927 in various sites, was published in the year 1931 by Sir John Marshall in 3 volumes with actual photographs and maps. It was printed in the Great Britain by Stephen Austin and Sons Limited and is still the foundation for most of the research in Indus Valley civilization. Although some of the authors' views and perspectives are still debated, you can have good read of this paper as I have attached this PDF in the description box below. Next, coming to the extent of Indus Valley civilization. The extent of Indus Valley civilization is very vast and therefore it is divided into 3 phases, that is pre-Harappan, mature Harappan and post-Harappan. Now friends, it is very important to note that this timeline falls on Bronze Age period and therefore this can also be called as Bronze Age civilization of India. To explain the topography of Indus Valley civilization, I have divided the extent of Indus Valley civilization into 4 cardinal directions. Towards north, it extends till Manda, which is presently in Jammu district of Jammu and Kashmir. Many artifacts of pre-Harappan period were found in Manda and most of the procurement of woods by Indus Valley civilization was done in this site. The southernmost extent of Indus Valley civilization is still Daimabad in Maharashtra. Daimabad is a deserted village and various bronze goods were recovered from here. Easternmost point of Indus Valley civilization extended till Alamgirpur in Uttar Pradesh. Harappan pottery, bits, carnelian, etc. were found from these sites. Westernmost boundary of Indus Valley civilization extended till Sutkajandar in Baluchistan, Pakistan, which was a smaller settlement with substantial stone wall and gateway. It was very important trading coast between Babylon and Harappa. Indus Valley is also known as the most extensive riverine civilization of the world. I would like to mention here that in the northernmost point of Indus Valley, a semi-precious stone of blue color known as lapis lazuli from Pumice and Chagai hills of eastern Iran were used to trade with Mesopotamia, and in contrary, copper deposits in Onam of Arabian Peninsula were found as the result of exchange of trade between them. Contact with Afghanistan and Iran were maintained through the passes of Northwest Mountain and particularly the Bolan Valley, which is located somewhere here. The location of cities appear to have been chosen with the eye to the availability of resources and transportation of goods by river or by sea. Next, let us see about rise of Indus Valley civilization. Mohenjo-daro is located in 27 km from Larkana district in southern Sindh province of Pakistan, also known as Garden of Sindh. This region was very fertile, thus giving rise to agriculture and settlement. The area of Mohenjo-daro thus is a flood plain. Flood plain is a flat area of land next to river or stream. Mostly kharif crops like rice was prominently grown in these floodplains and thus boosted the economy. You can also see from the image Mohenjo-daro and Harappa were basically located on the converging point of various rivers. This provided fertile land and promoted agriculture. Dams Bhakkar Buthi is a small Harappan site located in Kanraj Valley of Pakistan. This site is remarkable for an impressive dam that blocked the Kharari River just before its entrance to Kanraj Valley. It is a series of three dams and explain a well advanced level of hydraulic engineering during those times. Alluvial plains, presence of alluvial river clay was found in most pottery mixed with other ingredients. Also, Sir John Marcel discovered that the deft faces of the citadel and towns were entirely made of crude bricks and alluvial mud. This proves the existence of alluvial soil during the Indus Valley civilization. Some of the important sites of Indus Valley civilization. Here I have shown all the important sites of Indus Valley civilization along with the present location. So I will be attaching this particular slide in my description box. So students, you can go through the description box below. Next, excavation. All the important personalities of excavation of some of the most important Indus Valley civilization I will be explaining here. First of all, let us see about Harappa, which was excavated by Rai Bahadur Dayaram Sani. Next, R.S. Biss, who excavated Banarwali, which is a site of Indus Valley civilization. Amrinder Nath, who excavated Rakhigarhi. Amland Ghosh excavated Kalibangan. Mohenjo-daro, which is one of the important site of Indus Valley civilization, was excavated by R.D. Banerjee. Next, N.C. Majumdar excavated another site, that is Chanhudaro. Y.D. Sarma excavated Alamgirpur. Again, R.S. Biss excavated Dholavira. And another important site of Indus Valley civilization, that is Lothal, was excavated by R. Rao. Further, I have also mentioned the year of excavation by this person and their major findings. This particular slide will be important for MCQs for those students who are appearing for competitive examination. The remaining part of the topic, like city planning, architecture, art, language, religion, etc., I will be covering in my second part of this video. Till then, stay tuned and do like, subscribe, and share my channel for more updates.